Yo, what's good, people? How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Saturday night. Saturday night chill. Welcome back. What's up, man? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Another day. Saturdays have become my lazy day. Lazy day Saturday. Let's see who's here. Still early. We're not going to start trivia yet. We're going to chill for a little while and we'll start it. In a little bit, we'll let people come through. Gwendolyn G, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. Root, what up, Root? What's up, gang? Running out to take my daughter to her friends. Hope I get back in time. Yeah, we're not going to start for probably 20, 25 minutes or so. Good. Glad you're doing well, man. Glad you're doing well. Today, what did I do today, man? I didn't do much. I watched TV. Chill with my dogs, watched TV, cleaned up the house a little bit, took them on a little ride in the car. Snowing here, nasty weather. Yesterday it was like 70 degrees. Today it's like a blizzard. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie. But just gonna chill for a little while, man, and see how many people we can get. If not a lot of people come, we might not even do it. But if we can get a bunch of people in here, then we'll do the trivia. It's all ready to go. But what's going on, people? What else? What did I watch today? You guys ever see Upload? I've been watching Upload. Season 2 started, I think, yesterday. And Upload is pretty dope, man. Upload is a good show. Check out Upload on Amazon Prime if you get a chance. It's very entertaining. What else did I watch? I watched the new Spider-Man movie again. Really good. And just chilled. Root says, I should be back by then. Snow here too, 70 yesterday as well. It's crazy, right? Crazy weather. And tonight's daylight savings time, right? We got to push, what is it? We push it back? Spring forward, right? That's how it is. Spring forward and fall back. So we're pushing the time ahead tonight. So we'll get some more sunlight. It won't be dark now until about 7:30, 8 o'clock, which is always a cool thing. But other than that, man, not much going on. I haven't done a video in like 3 days, and it's kind of been nice. I haven't put too much pressure on myself to get anything done. However, tomorrow I will be getting a video done. So we'll see how that goes. Jeff Hale in the house. What's good, Jeff? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Just feels like one of them weird days today. Just a weird day. And so we got trivia. If we do trivia tonight, which hopefully we will, if we can get enough people. Got about 20 questions with a bonus question if we need it, only if we need it. So 20 questions ready to roll tonight. I think I'm going to do trivia whenever we start it, either tonight or whenever. I think we're going to do it every other week. And then at the end of, I think it'll be every other, so twice a month. And then at the end of the month, I'll be handing out the prize to the winner of that month. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we can add to it, what needs to be changed. It's all kind of a learning experience. At least that's how I'm looking at it. But what's going on in tech, man? Anybody getting anything from Apple from the drop? Right? The new Mac Studio or the green iPhone, or what else did they do? The new iPad Air. I would like the new Mac Studio. I don't need it, but I would like it. And cool enough that I can get $1,400. They were going to give me $1,450 for my iMac. So I'd be able to get the base model Mac Studio for like $550, which I thought about doing. I had it in my cart, but I didn't do it. And I probably won't. I don't need it. I'd like it, but I definitely don't need it. Canuck Mark, what's good, man? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through. And again, what time is it? It is 9:51. So again, we'll probably start trivia around 10:15. Chill for a little bit. I do have a helper coming in. Next Level Tech is going to come in probably around 10 o'clock. And he will be the one keeping score of everyone in when we play trivia. So it'll make it a little easier for me just to kind of run the game. Jeff is okay, man. Jeff is tired. Jeff has a headache. Jeff, you know what I've found? That when I have a lazy day, I feel like crap. You know, like whenever I rest and try and rest and just take a day off and just chill, I feel terrible. Like it's not fun. That's why I just always try and keep working, because I know when I relax and chill, I just feel terrible. So what's the point of chilling? What is the point? How's your S22 Ultra treating you? Awaiting the SIM card for mine that I didn't get with the phone. Why don't you just take your SIM card out of your old phone? I'm confused by that. You don't have to do that anymore, Joseph. You don't have to wait for a new SIM card whenever you buy a new phone. Just pop your SIM out of your old phone and throw it in your new phone. That's all you need to do, man. That's all you need to do. Just swap the SIM. And my S22 Ultra is good. I do have it right here. But I did mention that I'm not keeping my S22 Ultra. And I'm not keeping my S22 Ultra because of my Note 10 Plus. My Note 10 Plus, to me anyway, is just as good. Literally just as good, except, better cameras on there, little better video on the S22 Ultra. I do like the S22 Ultra, like the looks of it better, but the Note 10 Plus suits me just fine, honestly. And it's probably my own damn fault, because I bought the Note 10 Plus to get ready for the S22 Ultra, because I figured it would be very similar, and it is. It's basically the exact same experience. So my S22 Ultra is going back, man. And I've actually I used my Fold 3, which was going to be the trade-in for the S22 Ultra, but I used my Fold 3 as a teleprompter in that Note 10 Plus video that I dropped last week, and it worked like really well. So that's probably why I'm doing what I'm doing, not just because of the Note 10 Plus, but because I can use the Fold 3 as a teleprompter, which was really cool and easy. Dino, what's good, man? Thanks for coming through. Just got my S22 Ultra traded in my Note 9. See, that's a nice trade-in right there. That's good. That is worth it. That's a good choice. The Note 9 is still a great phone, though. And I think I'm going to get one soon and use it for a while and do a video on it, because I know the Note 9 is still a really good phone. And I'll do it with the Note 20 Ultra too. I've been looking at Note 9. Note 9s are cheap too. You can get a Note 9 I'm curious to what they gave you for a Note 9 as a trade-in, because you could buy a Note 9 in good condition for like $250 right now. You could buy them brand new for like $289 I've seen on eBay, which is really good. Note 9 was a fantastic phone though. I'll keep my Note 10. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. It's downstairs charging right now. And that's why I have the S22 Ultra here. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this phone. And I love the finish, the matte black finish on it. I love all the colors, actually. All the colors are really nice. And I will miss it, but I'll just use the Note 10 Plus, honestly. No issues. And the Note 10 Plus has better battery life. Better battery life. It's a thinner phone. It's not as tall. What else do I like about the Note 9 better? There was one other thing. And you know what's weird to me? The Note 9 the Note 10 feels really smooth. I know it's only 60 hertz refresh rate, but the 10 Plus, whenever I use it, I don't miss 120 hertz refresh rate. And it's weird, because most Android phones that I used to use that didn't have 120 hertz, they always felt choppy to me. This doesn't feel choppy. It feels smooth. It's a little weird. Rich, what up, Rich? Good evening, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Note 10 Plus. Yeah, rock on. Yeah, and I love the color of the Note 10 Plus. I got the white one. The white one is fire. Love it. Dino says, I'm keeping my Note 20 Ultra till there is a noticeable difference in the Note line. Yeah, Note 20 Ultra is a fantastic phone still. I've been looking at those. Those are still expensive to buy, though. They're still like $700-800. Like mint condition, even used, $700-800. And a lot of the I looked on T-Mobile too. T-Mobile still selling it for full price. Next Level says, I bought two Note 9s for $450. Yeah, it's a good deal, man. Good deal. Two Note 9s for $450. I will have another one eventually. And I told you guys a couple weeks ago, literally, and I'll never do this again. I bought a Note 9 when it first came out, and I used my carrier to do it. Never again, because I literally just paid that Note 9 off like, man, 2 months ago. What was it? 3 months ago? So it took like 3 years to pay that Note 9 off, which was stupid. That's why from now on I just got to buy my phones outright. Yo, T, what's a good T? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Guys, check out Technically T's channel. Super dope channel, super dope creator. Check him out. Thanks for coming through, bro. Time is it? 9:57. We're going to start trivia in like 10, 15 minutes. Elvin says, I got the CPU, GPU updates on my S22 Ultra, and yes, the Note 9 was and still is an excellent device. Yeah, it is. It really is. I love it. Love it. But I do really like the S22 Ultra, man. It's a beast of a phone. And if I'd keep it, if I didn't have the Note 10 Plus, I would keep it. But the Note 10 Plus for me is the exact same phone. Literally the exact same thing. You know, minus a few things here and there. But it's all good. I'll be fine. I'll be fine with the Note 10 Plus. And like I said, the Fold 3 as a teleprompter, super legit. Dino says, using the S Pen that comes with the Tab S7 Plus with the Note is the best combo, more like an actual pen. Do you find yourself using the S Pen a lot? I don't use it too much. I'll take notes here and there with it. I used it to write down all the questions tonight for like the stream. It was easier than typing it into notes or something. So I did use that before I threw all the questions in the StreamYard. And I found that it worked well for something like that. But other than that, I don't really use it too much. But it's, you know, I love to have it. And when I want to use it, I'm glad that I have that option. Options are a very good thing. Seb says, I bought a used OnePlus 9 Pro in excellent condition for $620. $620 is good. Trying to record a review with it. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, man. I'm going to start doing more phone videos for sure. But not new phones, older phones, like 2 or 2 years out, 3 years out, older flagship phones. Because to me, buying an older flagship phone is a better option than buying a newer budget phone, like a newer mid-range phone, something like that. Like if I had the choice of, say, like buying a Pixel 5 against buying a Note 10 Plus, I'm going with the Note 10 Plus all day long, and you're going to get them for around the same price, right? Brand new Pixel 5 or let's think of another example, like Note 10 Plus or even like the OnePlus 8 Pro, which I have one here and I love it. And I paid $400 for that. So think of another $400 brand new A51 or A52 for like $400 or $500. You know, I'm taking that OnePlus phone, that older flagship. To me, that's a better deal. So I'm gonna start doing a lot more videos around those. What's good, man?
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. So I appreciate you coming through tonight. Next Level is going to help with trivia. Next Level is going to be the scorekeeper for trivia, which is a huge help. So I appreciate it.
Just let me know what I need to do, bro.
So all you got to do whenever we start trivia, and this is how trivia is going to work. First thing I need everybody to do, we're going to start trivia at, what time is it? It's 10:01. We're going to start trivia at like 10:15. And what I need everybody to do is to make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, well, you probably all are watching on YouTube, but make sure you are in live chat and not top chat in the chat section. Make sure live chat is on, because if you're in top chat, the responses for the chat will be all over the place. Live chat, it will be in order. And the way it's going to work, there's going to be 1 minute on the clock behind me. That little YouTube ticker behind me will change into a clock. It's going to be 1 minute per question. And the question will pop up here, just like you see with Sep's comment. That's where the questions will be, followed by the answer after the time is up. And once you guys see the question pop up on the screen, that's when you can start looking for the answer, throwing the answer in the chat. And Next Level, all I need you to do is watch YouTube and see who answers the correct question first.
Oh, I got you.
And that's it. And then just write down, we're going to take the top two. It's going to be the top two people. So the first two people to answer the question correctly, whoever answers it first will get 2 points. Whoever answers it second will get 1 point.
So just to check, I mean, of course, I know all the answers to the questions, but in case I don't, are you going to send the list of the answers in the private chat?
You know what? I think I can text you them. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
Let me do that. It's a good idea. Let me do that. Can I do that? But that's how it's going to work. So basically 2 points for the top answer and then 1 point for the second answer. And then we'll, as we go through it, halfway through the questions, it's 20 questions. And then I do have one question that if we need it, if there's a tiebreaker that we need to have, that'll be the 21st question. I'm going to send it to you on Twitter. Just send it to you.
Oh, damn.
I just sent it. Dino says, I never use my fingers. 100%. I do everything with an S Pen. Okay.
You fancy like that.
Fancy. Using the S Pen typing this and edited it to it on my addicted to it on my device is nice. It is really good to use, man. Johnny says, I also got me a pair of Soundcore Life Note for $5. Wow. There you go. That's a killer deal right there. $5. You can't beat that.
You can't even get a combo or like a meal for $5 anymore. So
you can't complain. Even if you break one of those earbuds, you can't complain for $5. You just can't. Can't complain. I'm selling all of these OnePlus phones. The 7 Pro is going bye-bye. 7 Pro is a great phone, man. Love that phone. So again, the recap, I'm going to switch over to, if we watch the ticker in the back, I'm going to show you guys what the clock will look like. And it will count up to 1 minute and then it will stop. That's how long you have to answer the question. So again, top 2 questions in the chat. You have the answers now, next level. So whoever you see answer correctly first gets 2 points. Whoever you see answer second gets 1 point. Now, one thing that we ran into a lot last time we did trivia was like delay and lag and latency. And that is something that I do not have any control over of. So I am plugged in directly, wired Ethernet to give me the best chance of not having delays. So if you guys got crappy internet, I mean, it's nothing I can do. I can't really help you. Like if
everyone refresh the stream before the questions start, like before the questions start, and then make sure you're in live chat.
Yeah, definitely make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. It does make a huge difference because you want to know exactly who answers first. Jamie says, was the S22 Ultra a letdown? Can't wait for the Fold 4. No, I don't think it was a letdown at all. I love the phone, actually. And, this is the first time ever that I think I'm returning something that I really want to keep. And it's simply because I just don't need it. The Note 10 Plus serves me just as well. It's basically the same phone, same device. But was it a letdown? Hell no. It's a beast of a phone. And it's probably the best Android phone you can buy right now.
And that's where we really are at in the market right now. You know what I mean? Like, the phones are getting so good that people are starting to realize that it's a want and not a need.
Yeah. Believe me, I want to keep it. I do want to keep it, and I want to use it as my daily. But financially, it's not the smart thing to do. And when you have a channel my size, that money, I want to use a Note as my daily driver. And since I have the Note 10 Plus, I might as well keep that, get that money back to buy more stuff for the channel that I can review, or take that money and just throw it into crypto. You guys know I'm into crypto.
Oh, yeah.
So, but definitely not a letdown. He says, you still got that Razer laptop. I thought by now you would have got rid of it. I want to get rid of it. I honestly do. Next Level, you want to buy it or what?
No, but I'm just noticing that StreamYard is not showing you that you got a super chat.
No, it's not showing me that. It's probably behind. It takes a minute. It does take a minute for it to catch up. Like you'll see it on YouTube first, and then it'll pop up on StreamYard literally like 20, 30 seconds later.
It's showing the other comments after it. It's just not showing that, which is weird.
Yeah, I see it now, though. I have YouTube over on my right here. And Don C. Don, thank you, man. What's the WhatsApp number to win the prize? It's actually $10 in PayPal. That's the prize. The prize is $10 through PayPal. Friends and family. So there is no if you do friends and family on PayPal, they don't take a percentage. They don't take a cut. But yeah, that is weird. Why is it not showing that?
Right? Like it should.
It should. Don C, thank you for becoming a member. I absolutely appreciate it. And I know, Don, I see you in everybody's stream, saying what's up to everybody, always talking, always hanging out. And it doesn't go unnoticed, man. So thank you very much. Pete, what's good, Pete? How you doing, Pete? Hope all is well. So we're going to start in a couple minutes. And again, fairly simple. Make sure you're in live chat. Top 2 people get a point, or 2 points and 1 point. At the end of the 20 questions, we will add everything up, see if we have a winner. And that winner will get $10. $10. Now, last time we did this, what up?
In crypto?
No, not in crypto. No. I thought about that because somebody did. I think El Jefe, he kind of mentioned that last week. You should just do it in crypto. Because originally I did Amazon gift cards as the prize. And that like screwed me over. Like I lost my Amazon account for like 6 months because of it. So it's going to be cash. It is. It was Canadians. It was, man. It was Canadians. And what's funny? Last time we did this, every week it was the same 2 people winning. Every single week. And it was your brethren. Your brethren. Is that how you say it? Brethren or brother?
Oh, you mean other Canadians.
Yeah, other Canucks. But yeah, it was all that. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Smack those thumbs up, people. I can't even see them. Yeah, not many. 10 thumbs up. 10 thumbs up. It's all right. All right, you know what? We're just going to start. You guys ready to start? Here we go. Never underestimate Canadians. You're right. You guys won every time. Every time we did trivia, you guys were the winners. And it kind of got frustrating because I wanted other people to win. I kept sending stuff to the same people. But let's start it up. You ready to start next level?
I'm good. Let's go.
All right, let's start it up. We got to put on the right music, though. So, a little background music. All right, let's start this up, guys. Trivia is back. We are about to start. Make sure you are in live chat. And when you see that timer and the question pop up, feel free to start with your answers. And again, let's do it. Timer is going. Question number one. What was the display size of the Note 4? What was the display size of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, which was a fantastic phone, by the way?
Oh, we got a winner.
Give it a couple. Remember, we want 2. Two when we got to have 2 people with the correct answer. Chinito says 5.7, Sep 5.0, Rich 6.3, Peter 6. Still waiting for that second person. 5.8. Still waiting for that second. If nobody gets a second after the timer is up, then we just get the one winner. 5.0 from Gwendolyn G. Dino 5.8. How much time is on the clock? 18 seconds left, guys. We need one more. One of you guys on there is correct. One of you guys.
12 inches.
And if you can't, we can't take two answers, by the way. Like if somebody answers twice, doesn't count. Somebody answers twice, doesn't count. Oh, minute's up. So that's it. That's it. So only one guy there, next level, one person.
That's it. That's all I saw too.
The correct answer was 5.7 inches. 5.7 inches on the Note 4. So Chinito gets 2 points. Question number 2. Start the clock. The original iPad cost how much? How much did the original iPad cost, which was about 10 years ago?
Wow.
How much did the original iPad cost? 10 years ago. Sep says $2.99. Chinito $3.99. Dino says $7.99. That was expensive back then. 10 years ago, man, that's like buying a computer. Don C says $5.99. Canuck $7.99. Canadian.
Canadian.
Gwendolyn G says $5.99. How much time we got left? 17 seconds left. Canuck says $7.99. Gwendolyn Peter says $4.99. Johnny says $1,200. Man, I'm not buying no iPad 10 years ago for $1,200. That's it. Time is up. The correct answer, $4.99 for Wi-Fi only with 16 gigs of storage. So it looks like Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Peter was the only winner there.
Do you need me to write down their names or you got it?
I mean, I'm just doing it to back you up.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't remember their names.
I didn't write down the first one. Let me just scroll up and grab it.
Chinito was first. 2 points.
Got it. All right, cool.
Question number 3. What chip was in the original iPad? What chip from Apple was in the original OG iPad? The A series of chips from 10 years ago. Which one was it? 45 seconds left on the clock. What chip is in the original iPad? Dino says the A2. Gwendolyn, the A5. Rich, the A5. Peter, the A2. Sep says, I lose. I don't know. Sep, there's like 18 questions left, man. Johnny says the A11. 20 seconds left on the clock. Chinito says the A4. What chip was in the original iPad? 10 seconds left. 10 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is the A4. The A4. Chinito gets it again.
Gotta be a little quicker, Tim.
Yeah. You could have got a point there.
And Johnny, yo, if you guys are running a little bit behind, refresh your YouTube.
Got to watch the clock, man. And that's it. No, 3 questions down, and we haven't had 2 people get the right answer twice. All right, question number 4. I believe this is number 4. Yeah, question number 4. Start the clock. What was the Trash Can Mac Pro's starting price?
Too expensive.
Yeah, it would damn well it was. I still want one of these though, just for like sentimental purposes.
It'd be nice if you could just buy a case, just a case of it.
You could probably buy one.
Yeah.
Trash Can Mac Pro starting price. This came out in 2013. What was the price of the Mac Pro in 2013? Top of the line model for Apple in 2013. Dino says $8.99. Peter $5,000, $49.99. Don C says $19.99. Sep, $1,000. Gwendolyn G, $49.99. Johnny says $1,100. How much time we got left? 10 seconds on the clock, and no one is correct at this point. No one. That's it. I guess nobody's going to get it. Tim says $15.99. Nope. The correct answer is $29.99 for the base model Trash Mac Pro, which still is, you can buy these still on eBay, and they're expensive still, which is a little weird. All right. Nobody gets points there.
Nobody.
Next question. In 2013, Google made Google Glass available for testers at what price? And it was a lot because I wanted these back then. And once I saw that price tag, I was like, nope.
Guess there was no Team Pixel back then, huh?
Probably not. I don't think Team Pixel or Google was making phones back then. In 2013, Google made Google Glass available for testers at what price? This was a lot of money in 2013. I mean, it's a hell of a lot of money now. Sip says $2,000. Pete $9.99. Dino $1,500. Don C $3,000. Rich says $750. 20 seconds left on the clock. How much time we got? 10 seconds. Google Glass, them things were a total fail, weren't they? And the correct answer is $1,500.
Yep.
So who got that? Dino?
Dino.
And who else? Tim gets 1 point for second place.
That was a buzzer shot, yo. I couldn't tell if that was in the time or just out of the time.
I think it was in because I had already written it down before I stopped the timer.
All right, cool.
We'll give it to him. We'll give it to you, Tim.
All right, cool.
All right. That's crazy money for a pair of crap glasses. Right? Them things were a joke. Next question. What size wheels come on a 2020 Tesla 3 performance model? What size wheels come on a Tesla 3 performance model? And while this goes, all right, where are we at? How much time we got? 8 seconds left. Pete says 21-inch. 22. Canuck Mark says 20-inch. And Mark says 20-inch. Correct answer is 20 inches. So Canuck Mark gets 2 points, and Mark gets 1 point. I just spilled water all over my desk for anybody that cares.
I hope that laptop's still good because that's a nice laptop, even though you don't like it.
Yeah, I spilled it away. I spilled it by the iMac. All right, next question. What company did the founders of YouTube work for before starting YouTube? What company did the founders of YouTube work for before starting YouTube? 50 seconds on the clock. I didn't know this too. 22, Pete. What company did the founders of YouTube work for before starting YouTube? Canuck Mark says PayPal. Sep says Google. Gwendolyn G says Yahoo. Pete says PayPal. PayPal. Everybody's saying PayPal. I think you guys are on to something here. He said gay pal. Well, that's good. We can stop the timer because that's it. Yes, the correct answer is PayPal. So who was that? Who got that first? Canuck Mark first?
Yeah, Canuck Mark, and then it was Pete.
Peter. All right. Next question is, what was my last video about? We'll see how many of you pay attention. What was my last video about? And I'm looking for the company name. What was my last video about? Dan Tanner says Nation of Islam. What was my last video about?
Cigarellos.
I'm not even going to clean it up. I'm just going to let the water soak. Cigarellos Pataka. 25 seconds left. Dual connection. Note 10. Tech. You're close, Pete. You're close. Just tech. This is really easy to get. All you got to do is go on YouTube real quick. Canuck says an Ackfire A10. An Ackfire from Tim. And that's it for the time. So yes, you guys are correct. It is the Ackfire A10. So Tim gets 2 points. Canuck Mark gets 1 point. We're almost halfway through, I think. Next question. What search engine almost purchased Google in the 1990s? Which search engine, and this is one I did not know. Which search engine almost purchased Google in the 1990s? Sep said I did a video on science and technology. I mean, you're right. Which search engine almost purchased Google in the 1990s? Don C says Netscape. Sep says Yahoo. Canuck Mark says Excite. Netscape. Still 30 seconds left to go. Well, Enactfire made a new bud. They did. Enactfire is under, they created an umbrella of companies underneath them so they can put stuff on Amazon again with different names. Which search engine almost purchased Google in the 1990s? How much time is left? 5 seconds, guys. Only one person, only one correct answer so far with 3 seconds left. Just one right. The correct answer is Excite.
It's a big hint there, though. If you're like, there's only one right answer out of the whole list, you just got to look at that list and see what's up.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time, though. But I said there were like 3 seconds left. Canuck gets 2 points, and I believe with that, he takes the lead right now. All right. Start the clock. Why is the clock not going? Oh, it is going. All right, here we go. Approximately how heavy was the first 1 gigabyte hard drive? How heavy was the first 1 gigabyte hard drive? And I remember seeing this thing, and it was gigantic. How heavy was it? You know this answer, Mark?
I know the answer because it's in front of me.
That's true. It's true. Approximately how heavy was the first 1 gigabyte hard drive? 30 seconds left. how heavy? Seb says 5 pounds. Peter says 1 pound. Canuck Mark 550 pounds. Gwendolyn says, is that 10 terahash?
Okay.
Approximately how heavy was the first 1 gigabyte hard drive? And just to give you guys a little heads up, time's up. And you know what? There is no correct answer on there. No correct answer. 64 pounds or 29 kilos.
Crazy.
Is the correct answer. No points there. Next question. Before becoming Google's mobile operating system, Android was developed for what kind of device? Before becoming Google's mobile operating system, Android was developed for what kind of device? 45 seconds on the clock. Before becoming Google's mobile operating system, did you know this one? Next level?
I did not. I knew that they didn't originally own them, but I didn't know what the intended purpose of the operating system was.
What kind of, Pete, we're looking for a device. For what kind of device? What was it made for originally?
Not a brand.
Yeah, not a brand. Gwendolyn says a tablet. Pete says Motorola, Canuck Mark, smart cameras. Janito says closest without going over. Surge flicks, toaster ovens. Sep says, I know this, but forgot. Dino says camera. And the correct answer is cameras. Canuck again with 2 points. And Dino gets a point. All right, next question. Start up the clock. What was the first Android mobile phone? The first ever Android mobile phone. What was the first Android mobile?
Now, one of my first Android mobile phones was from this company as well, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to like how they looked. I remember years ago, I had a guy that worked with me that had one of these devices, and it was really nice. What was the first Android mobile phone? Dancy, Little Green Robots. Janito says Terminators, Canuck Mark, HTC Dream. Dino says the G1. And that is it for the minute right there. So stop that. And the correct answer is the HTC Dream. So who got that?
We have Canuck Mark, and did Johnny make it in time for that one? Or
He did.
yeah, Johnny, right.
Johnny gets a point. And Canuck he's building that lead, man. He's building that lead. Next question is, the first webcam ever was deployed at Cambridge University, but what was it designed to monitor? What was the first webcam ever built for? What was it built for? Why did they build the first webcam, and what was it meant to monitor? $40 seconds left on the timer.
Lab rats.
Peter says computers. Sep says lab rats. Canuck says HTC Dream and G1 are the same phone. Is that true?
I don't know, but I know the G1 is a damn old phone.
Interesting.
Canuck Mark, are you? I got a question for him after this when this is done.
Yeah. Pete says computers. Dino says weather. Gwendolyn says ant farm. Serge says it was used as a spy cam for restrooms. Little peephole. It was in a peephole. Canuck says coffee levels. Time. We are way over the time, so we're going to stop that. And it was used for a coffee pot to know when it was empty. It must have been.
Mark, are you using a Google Assistant or something there?
Has to. He's getting all these answers. I mean, that's what I'd be doing, though. I'd be doing the exact same thing. Canuck gets 2 points. Used in Revenge of the Nerds. Yo, Revenge of the Nerds. Remember that movie? I love that movie. The Revenge of the Nerds, the first one, super dope movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Well, he's just laughing with no context.
He's got to be. It's got to be. Nobody's going to know that answer. Nobody's going to know that answer. All right. Timer is started. Next question. Before becoming the web's video king, what was the plan for YouTube? Before becoming the web's video king, what was the plan for YouTube? 45 seconds left on the timer. Before becoming the web's video king, what was the plan for YouTube? Gwendolyn says to watch TV shows. Before becoming the web's video king, 20 seconds left on the clock. What was the plan for YouTube? This surprised me, actually, when I got this. Gwendolyn says watch TV shows. Sep says amassing the most cat videos, which it probably does. Probably has the most cat videos. You're right. The correct answer is a video dating service. Scam people with fake text numbers, video storage, home movies, music. There are no winners for this question. Napster for videos. Remember Napster? That was awesome. I used to love Napster.
Anybody can forget about Napster.
Yeah, Napster was great. Next question. Start the clock. In 2010, the Air Force used over 1,000 of these game consoles to build a supercomputer. What was it? I actually knew this answer. In 2010, the Air Force used over 1,000 of these consoles to build a massive supercomputer. LimeWire was dope, Sep. I like that too. What was the console? I used to have one of these. Don C says, don't say Napster, Metallica be coming at your throat. It's true. It's true. 2010, the Air Force used over 1,000 of these. 18 seconds left on the clock to build a supercomputer. Sep says Super Nintendo. That's it, man. Got about 3 seconds left. The correct answer is PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3. Chinito, you said it late, my friend.
A little bit too late.
Yeah, a little late for that on the last question.
Atari. Come on, people. Let's go.
PlayStation 3 is the correct answer, and that looks like Canuck Mark is the only one. He says I was banned on Napster because of Metallica. I love Atari. I love all them video games. I still have, what do I have here? I still have my Dreamcast. I still have, what else do I have? My Xbox 360. Forget. I used to have a bunch of consoles here.
So my first tech that I really bonded with was actually a computer made by Atari. That's what I spent a lot of time with. And it was everything plugged into the keyboard, and it had a floppy drive, and I loaded all the games and everything from a floppy. And I spent hours and hours on that thing.
Did Atari make the Commodore system?
I think that was a different computer system.
Nah,
I don't think Atari made the Commodore.
Atari was dope. I had the original. I remember the day my father brought home the original Atari. I was so hyped up. That's when my life changed, and I didn't care about school.
Yeah, Commodore made Commodore 64. They were their own company.
Nah, gotcha. All right, next question. Next question is Mozilla Firefox originally had a different name. What was it? Mozilla Firefox originally had a different name. What was it?
I actually knew this one.
Did you?
Yeah, because I used to use it back then.
Gwendolyn G says ColecoVision. Yeah, ColecoVision I couldn't afford. I had friends who had ColecoVision, and I used to want to go hang at their house all the time because of ColecoVision. How much time? 20 seconds left on the clock. Mozilla Firefox originally had a different name. What was it? Canuck Mark. ColecoVision was super dope. Intellivision was cool too. Intellivision, I used to love Intellivision. Intellivision's football game. Time is up. The correct answer is dog about to kill somebody. Mozilla Phoenix. Mozilla Phoenix is the correct answer. We got Canuck Mark and Chinito.
And Chinito, yeah. Just the two of them.
Yeah. Mozilla Phoenix. I like Firefox much better. All right, next question. Which video game franchise has collectively sold the most copies of all time? Of all time. Which video game franchise has collectively sold the most copies? 40 seconds left on the clock. Which video game franchise has collectively sold the most copies? Purge says Super Mario Brothers.
Come on now, people. That should be a given. Let's go.
Dino says Mortal Kombat. Chinito says Super Mario. Don C says Call of Duty. Canuck says Nintendo. Mark says Sega. Video game franchise. Not video game consoles, guys. Video game franchise. So it is some of the people are on the right track. But that is 1 minute. So 1 minute is up, and the correct answer is Mario. So Purge. I think Purge was first.
And he just comes in out of nowhere.
Yeah, Purge and Chinito. Purge gets 2 points. Chinito gets another point. Yo, isn't the new totally change? Well, not really change the topic, but doesn't the new God of War come out soon?
No idea. I've never played God of War.
It's such a good game, and I just heard they're making a God of War. They're making a God of War TV show, which I'm super hyped for because that game is.
God of War, that's strictly PlayStation, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Never owned a PlayStation in my life.
Great. I used to only buy PlayStations because of God of War.
I used to only buy Xboxes because of Gears of War.
Nice. And I probably will buy another PlayStation just to play this God of War.
Dino says Siri sucks at this game.
Yeah, Siri's crap, man. Siri's terrible. Where we at? All right, next question. We're almost done here. We're almost through all the questions, I believe. Which company invented the hard disk drive? Which company invented the HDD? Which they're probably not making any more money on this, right? HDDs are done pretty much.
Yeah. So there are some ideal situations where they make more sense than SSDs right now.
Canuck says God of War Ragnarok delayed to 2022. It is 2022. It is 2022. Canuck says IBM. Purge says Microsoft. Chinito says IBM. Sep says IBM. I know this. Dino says IBM.
I know this.
And yes, you guys are all correct. The correct answer is, of course, IBM. So again, Canuck Mark, which, I mean, Canuck has already run away with the title.
He's won.
Yeah.
And you know, it was interesting back when we when people really started purchasing computers, you had two options. You either bought an IBM or what was considered to be a clone. That's what they called them. It was an IBM or a clone.
And you know, my first computer was a Tandy 1000. And I loved it. I bought it and I put it in the extra like bedroom when I was growing up, downstairs away from everybody. And I used to play this game called Rogue, which was like a Dungeons and Dragons game back then. And I used to play that and just sit down there and smoke my cigarettes at the time. I was hiding cigarettes. That's when I started smoking cigarettes for like a year. Oh. All right, next question, guys. And congratulations to Canuck Mark. These are just all for fun now because Canuck has already ran away with it. Tandy 1000, Canuck Mark. That's right. That thing was a beast. It was a beast. I loved it. Dino says my first computer was a clone 286. Yeah. Yeah. Seb says I'm old enough to remember floppy disks.
Yeah, but do you remember the 5.5 floppies? Those things were a monster.
Yeah, they were huge. They were huge. MS DOS.
And Dino, those dot matrix printers were loud.
They were awesome, though.
It was cool to watch.
They were dope to watch. You're not going to lie. Next question is, to fund Apple's first computer, Woz and Jobs sold what? What did Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs sell to fund Apple's first computer? To fund Apple's first computer, Woz and Jobs sold what? I will give you guys a hint. It is two different things.
Yeah.
Two different things that they sold to fund their first project selling computers.
Purge.
Their souls. Dino says encyclopedias. Gwendolyn says Herbalife. Chinito says a car? Question mark. Their souls is a good answer. I mean, Don C says print shop, happy birthday signs. That would have been cool. Magazine subscriptions. Gene G in the house. What's good, Gene G? A Volkswagen van. Thank God for Google Assistant, Canuck Mark. So I will. Yeah, I will give you. Canuck Mark has one of them correct, but there is something else that they were selling. There's no timer on this one because the game's already won by Canuck Mark. So you guys can figure out what the other thing that was being sold. It was two things. They sold their van, their Volkswagen van, and they sold some other stuff. One other thing. To get the money to fund the first Apple computer. No one can get it, huh?
No, I just want to say, after your big rant of Canadians winning all of your games.
Still. And Canuck Mark won last time, too. Never ends, man. Never ends.
And he gets it again. There you go.
Scientific calculator. Yep. He's got both. He's got both. Scientific calculators and a Volkswagen van. There are two questions left, and we're just going to finish them out before we just chill for a little bit. Google Chrome has a hidden mini game that involves what? This is something I did not know. Google Chrome has a hidden mini game that involves what? Canuck says I never won. I forget who used to win all the time. Dinosaurs. Tic-tac-toe. It is Yeah, I mean, you guys are on it. T-Rex. This is something I did not know. A jumping dinosaur. Yeah, he does jump. It is
Sometimes they do come out with random games too, like just for the day.
Really?
Yeah, and then like there was a time when they had random Pokemon on their Google Maps and stuff.
And the game is a T-Rex hurdling cactus, which is just like completely out there.
Why not?
Yeah, why not do it? T-Rex hurdling cacti. All right, guys, last question. That was the 20th question. This would have been the tiebreaker question, but it's, not even close at this point. What is the biggest tech acquisition in history? What is the biggest tech acquisition in history? This is something I definitely did not know. What is the biggest tech acquisition in history? This is something you will need Google Assistant for, I'm sure. The biggest tech acquisition in history. Microsoft buys Blizzard. Not even close, Purge. Not even close.
Do you have the amount?
I don't. I was going to look it up, and then I was like, we're probably not even going to use this question, which we wouldn't have. Dino says Xerox. Canuck says Broadcom.
I have the amount.
You have the amount?
Yeah.
The correct answer is Dell's buyout of EMC in 2015. What was the amount?
$67 billion.
Who the hell has $67 billion to spend? That's crazy. Crazy. You know what kind of mining farm I could start with $67 billion?
Now, here's the thing, though. Purge was right.
About what? Microsoft buys Blizzard?
No, well, Activision for $69 billion.
Really?
Yeah. So that's an outdated fact.
It's an outdated fact, then. All right, Purge, you would have won 2 points. But congratulations, Canuck Mark. You are the victor tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 points for Canuck Mark. And that's only the questions that we counted. The last 3 questions, once we stopped counting, were irrelevant because you are so far ahead. You won by double digits.
But in the defense of the last question, I just want to say this. When it comes to inflation, Dell and EMC is still the biggest deal.
True. Back then in 2015, that money was worth more. That is true. Congratulations, Canuck Mark, once again on the victory. Purge says in 18, Microsoft Corp is buying Call of Duty maker Activision Blizzard.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. Yep. Congratulations, Canuck. Canuck Mark with the quick Google fingers. Yeah, man, you got to be quick. And did anyone notice any lag on their end? Like, was anybody having issues with lag? I know we had that one instance where I think it was Chinito that answered a little late, but maybe that was because of lag. I don't know. Chinito says, congratulations, Canada wins again. Yo, they've won every trivia I think I've ever done. Are Canadian points worth the same? They are worth the same. Where's everybody at? Chinito in the 6 in Toronto.
Oh, he was like pretty much the second place too.
Yeah. Chinito definitely pulled up second place. Now, how many people are here from Canada? That's a good question. I'm in New Jersey. I know Next Level's in Canada. Chinito's in Canada. Canuck Mark, I believe Don Coven. Anybody else in Canada? I'm in Jersey. I know Purge is in Jersey. Dino's in Florida. Sep, where you at, Sep? Pete is in New York at the beginning. No lag at all. Good. She noticed that I had lag my shitty internet. Yeah, that will cost you a victory, man. Shitty internet will cost you a victory. Well, at least it'll cost you some points. Canuck says he's in Winnipeg,
Winterpeg.
North Carolina. I lived in North Carolina for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Wow. How do you live somewhere for 2 weeks?
I can tell you. I can answer that question. So my father lives in Raleigh.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
And me and my boy, we were like, screw it, we're out of Jersey. And we drove down to Florida and we're just like, he said we could stay there until we, find our own place, get on our feet. So we moved all our crap down there, started job hunting. And then we drove back 2 weeks later to get the rest of our stuff. And we never went back. We just never went back. And I don't know why we didn't go back. We weren't doing anything in Jersey. That was like literally me and him, this is my boy Drew, me and him were literally like just going bar hopping every day and just enjoying life. Canuck says Manitoba, home of Crown Royal whiskey. Canuck Mark, that is my favorite whiskey. I love Crown Royal. That is my go-to drink when I'm out. That is my go-to drink here when I'm at home. Orange County, California. A beautiful Orange County. Expensive Orange County. Canuck says Seagram's, Gimli, Manitoba, 1 hour north of me. Nice. Rich says Crown Royal. Yes. Yeah, I love it. It's so smooth. So smooth. Love it. My favorite drink. So now I'm not going to do trivia every week. It's going to be every other week because, well, I'm broke. That's pretty much it. So this will be every other week for now until the crypto market goes back up. Chinito says vodka sodas lightens the next day hangover. Ah, good to know. Yo, you know what I like? I like this during the holiday season, and I only drink this during the holiday season, but I drink Fireball and ginger ale during the holiday season. It is freaking amazing. Fireball, that cinnamon and the ginger ale together, it literally tastes like Christmas. That's how I can explain it. It tastes like Christmas morning. You're shaking your head, yo. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You would love it, especially you. I know you're an alcoholic.
I am not an alcoholic. I don't even really drink that often. Or when I do, it's not even that much.
Yeah, I'm there. I don't drink that much either. When I do, it's Crown Royal, though. Will you two knuckleheads start watching Raised by Wolves so I can discuss theories?
I've watched the first season.
Yeah, I've seen the first season, too. I always forget about it. Right now, I'm watching Upload. Anybody seen Upload?
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Upload season 1. Upload season 2 just started the other day, and I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done. That's what I did with my day today. I watched Upload literally all day and Spider-Man.
And drank Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball. And I know Next Level, I know you got to run. We're going to end the stream here in a minute. We've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes. And thanks for joining. And thanks for taking score, man. Much appreciated.
No problem. Got you.
I hear you're sniffling over there, man. You got a cold?
Yeah, something. I don't know yet. Literally just happened.
That sucks. You going to bed or you shooting?
Oh, I don't think I'm shooting.
All right. Upload on Prime. Yeah, Sep knows. Upload on Prime is super dope. That's what I'll be watching tonight as I fall asleep. I'll be watching the rest of... I'll be done with season 2 by tomorrow on Upload for sure. I love the... I like the premise of Upload. And Dino, yes, I will start watching Raised by Wolves season 2. Season 1 was good. It's a little weird. It's a weird show.
Yeah.
Definitely a weird show. It's a good show. I enjoyed season 1.
Like, I started watching it not knowing it really had anything to do with necromancers. And I was like, what? Where are we going?
Yeah. When she turned into that for the first time, I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Rich says that drink sounds great. Yeah, Rich, really good. It's so good. Dino says season 2 is insane. Also start watching the past 2 seasons of Top Boy before the 3rd season comes out. I had never even heard of that one. Top Boy? Oh, by the way, speaking of Boy, did you see the new trailer for The Boy season 3?
No, I didn't even know there was a trailer out.
It came out today.
Oh shit.
And the trailer looks amazing. It starts in April, I believe. So
That's just now.
Yeah, a couple months away. Season 3 starts. You should go watch the trailer tonight.
April's next month.
Well, then it's May. Yeah.
August?
Maybe it's May. I thought it was like when I watched the trailer, it was 2 months away. Maybe it's April. Though. It might be April. It's soon. It's in the next 2 months. Canuck says, I got the sniffles as soon as I went back to work. Work. Soundcore Liberty Air 2 or JBL Live 300 for sound quality? Johnny, Soundcore Liberty Air 2 all day long. All day long. Because Soundcore, you can tweak it. You can go into the app and you can make that sound pretty much how you want it. Mark says, Chivas Regal is way smoother than Crown. It is. I've had it before and I like it. But there's something about Crown that I've always loved. Always. There are smoother whiskeys. There's more than one that's smoother than Crown. But it's more of a flavor thing with me with Crown. I don't drink anymore, but if you like Crown and give Blanton's a try with a cigar, you won't drink anything else. Yo, any kind of whiskey with a cigar is a good time. I think we should all have, unless you guys all want to go to see it, I think we should all meet up somewhere one day and chill for a week. We should all meet up and everybody should take a vacation and we should all meet up somewhere and party for a week. Crown Maple. Okay. But that's it, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. I appreciate everybody that came through and everybody that participated in trivia. Again, next week will be a regular stream, and then I'll probably bring trivia back the week after that. Thank you again, Next Level. And Canuck Mark, hit me up on Twitter with your PayPal email, and I will send you over the $10 either tomorrow or Monday. And that's it, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe out there. Stay warm because it's crazy weather right now. But it is actually, what time is it? 10:59. So we get to save an hour tonight. So enjoy. But that's it. Dino says, come to Florida. I'll hook you guys up. That would be fun. I do like Florida. Great stream. Thanks, Mark. It was fun. Dino says, take care all. Thanks for a Saturday chill. Yeah, next week, Saturday chill. Look forward to just a chill. Rich says, thank you. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys have a great Sunday. Next Level. Thanks again, bro.
Yeah, man.
Deuces.